So, the main idea of this vlog is to tell you guys about my passions, my interests, and my personalities. Let's get started with my passions and interests. One of my passions would be playing piano because, number one, playing piano can build your self-confidence because when you're on stage and people are just watching you, you get very, very nervous. And if you get over it, it's a very good skill to have because in the future, you have to, in your life, you have to speak in front of crowds. And it's just something that you have to learn to do. And the second thing that I like about piano, it's not actually I like about piano, it's just something that made me want to play, is that when I watch TV and I see those well-known artists just literally flying their hands on the keyboard, it's just amazing, right? You hear those amazing sounds, and that is why I started playing piano, and that is also why I still play.
The following scene is performed by a trained professional.
There are a lot of type of music. There's jazz, there's pop, there's country, and classic. So right now, I'll just play a jazz piece. So let's say merci. Basically, that's jazz. And we have also blues, which I can play a blues scale. That's a blues scale, that's a C blues scale. And we can also have D blues scale, which is those are all blues scale. And now there's fast pieces, there's slow pieces, there's just in between pieces. So right now I'm gonna play a slow piece. Slow piece. Very, very slow. Just listen to it. Very slow. And there's the in-between kind of pieces. So we can play maybe the fast pieces. So those are the things that I play right now, and hope you enjoy it, and drop a like, and just comment down below which one is your favorite, the fast, the slow, or the in-between one, or the jazz one.
My second passion would be running, and this is actually fairly new to me because I started running last year, and it really made me feel good about myself because when you're running and you have your headphones on, you just don't hear your surroundings and there's only music, and at that time you can just focus on the moment you are, and you can just think about the things that you want to do. My third passion would be reading. I know, reading is boring, right? But you can get knowledge from it. I know, I sound like a freaking teacher, but it is something good to have, or it's a good passion to love, because reading is not just looking at words and remembering it, and you can find yourself in those stories, and you can just connect with the characters in the novel that you're reading. And the book that I'm reading right now is actually called I don't know if you can see it. I think it's like Opposite Side. Wait, is it? Oh, it's not. Okay. So the book that I'm reading right now is called The Hate You Give by Thomas. No, Angie Thomas. I think. I don't know. I think, yeah, Angie Thomas. It's a pretty awesome story. I haven't finished it. I am 2/3 done. So I will not tell you what's in the book, but I'll just tell you, go read it. It's awesome. Now that I talked about my passions and interests, I would like to talk about my personalities and what makes me me. Personally, I think there's 3 things that makes me really me. So, number 1, I am someone who is overly thinking all the time. Because let's say if I have a game tomorrow, a hockey game, I would think every single scenario that will happen tomorrow, and that will probably take me 10 hours or 8 hours or 8 to 10 hours, which means I wouldn't have a good night's sleep, since I just can't fall asleep with all those different scenarios. So that's the number 1 thing. Number 2, I cannot make decisions. I just can't make decisions. Especially, I can't make decisions on clothing, ice cream, and electronics. So let's start with clothing. So for me, when I have 2 pair of pants, and they have different colors. One's gray, one's black. And I would want to know every single fact about them. And even if they're the same price and they have all the same thing, just different colors, I just can't choose between 2 things. And for ice cream, I feel like I have something for ice cream, so I just want every ice cream on the counter, and I just can't choose which one I get. And for electronics, especially phones or computers, iPad, and Apple Watches, I just can't choose. Like, I just want them all, I just want them all, and I just don't know which one to get first. So that's me. The third and the last thing about me is that I am someone that you might call a perfectionist. So, which means you want everything to be perfect, which is high standards. You want to see everything at a high standard, which is not possible, because life is not perfect, right? You are not perfect. I am not perfect. No one's perfect. So that's me. That's the things that makes me me. And I guess to conclude this vlog, I would just like to say something, because life is about change, right? So this is me right now, Thomas, in 2020, September. No, it's not September anymore. It's actually October. October 4th. Yeah, October 4th. And maybe the me tomorrow will be different, completely different person. So this is what life is about. And change is what makes us human and what makes us become better at something, right? So thank you for watching, and if you want to subscribe you could. If you don't want to, it's all right. And make sure to leave a like, and see you.